I cannot forget Carcosa, where black stars hang in the heavens, where the shadows of men's thoughts lengthen in the afternoon. When the twin suns sink into the lake of Hali, my mind will bear forever the memory of the pallid mask. I pray God will curse the writer, as the writer has cursed the world with this beautiful, stupendous creation, terrible in its simplicity, irresistible in its truth. A world which now trembles before the King in Yellow.
Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back after a long, long time to Impossible Landscapes, a volume of secret faces. We are on part 7, and we will be playing with just 3 players tonight, and I'll have them introduce themselves. Our previous amazing colleague Kaya May is who was playing Agent Mam, won't be with us tonight, but we will find out her fate very soon. Not in the real world, in the game. Uh, and so let's start with Matt.
All right. I'm Matt. I'm playing Donal Grayson, aka Agent Mars.
Cool. I'm Ren, and I'll be playing Laura Abigail Stefanski, or Agent Marigold.
I am John. I am playing Leslie Holmes, and that is Agent MOAT.
Cool, thank you. So I'm Marty Caplan. I'm the handler for this adventure and campaign, and so we've been. It's been a while, so I'm going to recap a little bit just for our benefit. But of course, anybody watching this, it's been instant. It's like 2 years in an instant, maybe a year and a half. It's crazy amount of time. Anyway, so we can look back and see. I think in the first episodes, there's no gray hair, like on screen at all. Anyway, so the recap here is that this group of Delta Green agents has been activated to investigate the disappearance of another group of Delta Green agents at a place called the Dorchester House, which is a psychiatric facility for military and intelligence folks to treat all sorts of uh, mental illnesses from the mild to the extremely severe. And it's existed for many decades, since the 80s, and the current year is 2025 in August. And so we have been following the investigation and found out that the initial Agent Exeter, as he called himself, who started the agents down this path, was not who he seemed to be. In fact, he was a doctor who worked at the Dorchester House. His name is Elias Barbas, Dr. Elias Barbas, and for some reason he created an operation, called it India Moon, and called real DEG agents who had experience in other operas in to look into the matter of 4 disappeared agents from the Dorchester House. And after a series of misadventures, as usual with Delta Green, our plucky group have finally arrived at the Dorchester House. They've explored a bit. They've met some of the staff. Dr. Dallin, who is the founder of the place, even back in the 80s. He's the lead psychiatrist. Nurse Samiglia, who is the lead nurse in the facility. Some other patients and orderlies and nurses, including one Mr. Bale, Timothy Bale, who claims to be a inventor of demonology throughout the world since writing the seminal work of that occult art called the Ars Goetia in the year 1408, 608, something like that. Early 1400s. He is very convincing, or at least he won't sway from that that idea. However, he said during lunch he wanted to meet with the agents, and so they have gone up to his room on the third floor. Met some other interesting characters, and you can watch the previous video to see what happened there. And so now we're going to drop in to the current moment in this tale of strange, surreal horror. And we find ourselves in a hallway. Outside, the sun has gone down. That was the last shot that we saw. And so now the camera fades in on the four characters. Dr. Kennedy is here as well with Agent, she's Agent Ma'am, and Agent Moat, Agent Marigold, and Agent Mars are all walking down a hall on the third floor, the most secure floor of the Dorchester House, towards the room of Timothy Bale. He pops out of that door and seems to be wearing a metal crown, like a heavy golden crown. And he sort of tips it on his head, smiles, and beckons the characters in, and then pops out of view. You know, you're maybe 10, 15 feet away. So you can follow him in, or what would you like to do?
I mean, I think definitely interested, but I can't even help myself, but I mutter just something that was floating around in my mind that just like has to come out. I say under my breath, the king comes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
You
Must have seen that
you
somewhere.
hear a distant phone ring. Seems to be coming from inside the room that he just went into. It's like a beat after you said that.
Like old school phone or
Totally old school phone, like a yeah, hanging on a wall.
I mean, I feel this is right. We should go
Yeah.
wherever
Well,
he's at.
is the door open still? Slightly open?
Yep. Well, you walk up to the door and you look in.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna push it open and have a gander.
yep. Yeah, you look right in, and it's bigger than what the usual rooms that you see front in the in the here. Like it's kind of a lot bigger, like maybe 4 times the size. And you sort of like step, you're right at the edge of it, and there's kind of like there's these scattered books, and they're wet. They're kind of moist, and your foot kind of bumps up against it, and you get this like smell of sort of musty books. And you look in, it's pretty dark, but sort of in the distance, maybe another 20 feet away inside the room, you see there's a pile of books, and Bales is sort of like climbing up to it and like plops himself down. And there's a phone like on another pile of books right next to it. And he picks up the phone and says, "No, okay." He collects it. I think he drinks it. Puts it down, and then looks over at you. "Come on in. Welcome to my humble abode."
Well, I'll step inside, avoiding these these damp books. Is there water on the floor? Is there like standing water on the floor?
As you get closer, as you get further in, it seems like there's some seepage.
Does it smell like sewage or tap water or?
No, it's like a bookstore that's been rained inside. So it's kind of a petrichor and book smell.
Recalling seeing something similar in my brain back in that house. Was there some correlation to books that like trigger in a
You
memory
saw
or anything when I
in
look at these
the-
books?
Yeah, in Exeter's house or Barbas's house.
Yeah, there was There was a
you
door
saw
when I opened
in a
it.
closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a closet that had kind of an impossible little hole in the wall
Yep.
that opened onto a bookstore that just was vast. And it just went on and on. But the phone rings again, and he's looking at you, but then he gets distracted. It's like, okay. No, yeah, 20 children. Yep. Leave them all in the water. Puts that down. And then he actually takes out, like, laying on top of another little pile on the other side. He has a red, like, spiral bound, like, paper, folder or book, or like. And
notebook.
he takes a pencil out of his, like, pocket and just, like, scribbles in it a little bit. And he's, like, thinking. It's like, hey, whatever. If you guys want to look around, go ahead. Or I'm happy to. But I mean, we got a lot to talk about, so. Come on in. Like, just come a little closer. I mean, this thing's going to keep interrupting me. It's okay. I'll pay attention.
Okay. You asked us in. So what is it that you'd like to tell us?
Oh, yeah. So you said you were looking for the missing agents, right? You called them like Delta Green agents?
There are 4 patients here that are missing that we're looking for. Yes.
Oh, patience. I see. Okay, great. Okay, well, listen, I know all my people have told me, like, what's going on, so you don't have to pretend or anything. Like, you're gonna be around for a while, so we can just get to know each other. I mean, so tell me a little bit more about what these, who you're looking for, I guess. Like, who are they, and what's the story?
Why don't you tell me about
I can help.
them?
Well, yeah, those.
You knew who they were.
So you're talking about.
Take it.
You're talking about the people who were in rooms like 240, 245, and then over on the women's side, the two over there.
Yes.
Right. I think they were. What do they call them? Yeah, they aren't here yet. They will be.
Oh. They will be here.
Really, like pretty soon, but they're not here yet.
They will be here in this room.
No, in the in the night world.
What do you mean by the night world?
Yeah, the phone rings. He says, okay, no. Labalus finds the box of papers real soon now. So tell her to take the radio from him and put it on the wall. Put it on the wall. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. What did you say? What'd you ask?
You said the night something?
Night world?
Yes, you're. So do you know who the King in Yellow is?
I know about a play about this person.
Okay, sure. So
right, and I glance over at Agent Ma'am.
The play, right. That's I mean, the play's the thing. So yeah, you should talk to Wild. Yeah, he's the
Wild.
He's the guy who handles reputations. But he knows, he might know more things that you're interested in understanding. Talking to me, it might be a little advanced for you right now, because you're gonna go. Yeah, you're gonna have some. It's not gonna be easy for you, I think. You're a little early.
Early for what?
Well, we've been around a bit. Try us. If it goes over our heads, we'll let you know.
Okay. So where do you think you are right now?
Can I make some kind of I don't know, roll or whatnot to kind of intuit what answers he might be looking for?
If you could roll a natural.
Okay. I mean, I do have some.
You
So
do.
I will roll it. I have a lot. But it's
Nobody
more than
does.
nothing. I missed it by 6. So
Oh, okay. So
not too
yeah,
bad,
he's
but
just.
not good enough.
I mean, he's fucking with you. He's some kind of. I mean, you don't know what's going on with this room,
Yeah.
but he's just a mental patient. He's wearing like a gray robe. You know, the same thing he was wearing. It's like, you know, like a wool, you know, sure. He's got, you know, green shirt and green pajama pants. You know, he's kind of like a well built guy, like definitely ex-military, you think, but he does have tattoos that you can see on his chest and all the way up to his neck, and you can definitely see like a Mr. Toad on one side and a Cheshire Cat on the other, like a tattoo, just like almost like right up to his jawline. And yeah, and so he's like, okay, so you guys, okay, maybe a better question is, who do you think you are?
It's not really the question. What is happening here? What is the thing that you think is happening here that
Okay,
you
well,
believe is over our heads?
you're about to realize.
Just spill. I'm gonna step in
Okay,
and start employing some of the skills that I have learned in the field to get people to talk to me.
okay, yeah. Go ahead and make a, I guess, persuasion or intimidate. Are you going to intimidate, or what's your approach?
Um, I don't have intimidate specifically.
That may not be difficult, sorry. Uh,
So I don't know if I would use human for that
persuade is fine if you're going to try
or
and.
persuade.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, made it spot on.
Oh, right on. Okay. He's like,
Yep.
whoa, okay, okay, tough guy. Fine. So take a look at your wrist.
Okay.
So you realize that you're wearing green hospital pajamas and you have a tag on your wrist, like a medical tag, right? It's like plastic, goes all the way around. And it says Dorchester House patient THOU. Roll sand.
Okay. Make it.
Okay, make it. You lose 1 sanity, but you are
Okay.
definitely wearing the clothes that you came into this fucking place with. And you're like, wait, how long have I been here? You two suddenly notice he's wearing like patient pajamas. Like,
Has
you know,
he always
green.
been wearing them?
Yeah, and you know what? You are
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
And you see him look at his wrist, and you look at your own wrist. You two both have a tag on there, or a bracelet, like medical bracelet.
Yeah.
MOAT, yours says C. Diasa, and your L. Mac on yours, Marigold. And Kathleen's the same, except she is pregnant, like 8.5 weeks pregnant, bulging in her pajama pants.
Like it
And she kind of looks that and looks down and screams. Because she is not going to make attention.
Should we roll sand for that?
Yeah, you two, please do roll sand. And look at that, she managed to fumble. So,
oh, jeez.
so she screams and starts to, I I guess the fight, flight, or freeze is the question. So she just like kind of collapses into the mucky, sodden books on the floor and starts like alternately crying and laughing, clutching her belly.
Refresh me. How do fumbles work in sanity rolls?
You would lose the max. So if you fumble, you lose.
What do I have to
6.
get? Is it 95 to 100,
if
or
you
is
do
it
doubles? If you if you roll above your sanity doubles, you
got
fumble.
it. I got it.
If you roll doubles below, sorry, what'd you got?
Critically succeed. I got 88. So guess what?
That's a fumble for you. Lose 6 sanity. Keep track of that because you're like strangely okay with it right now.
And I feel like
you're like, oh,
finally I'm figuring out what's real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You're right with it. You're like, oh shit, I'm here now. I've been here for a while. Awesome.
Back, guys.
Back, baby. Okay, sorry. Marigold, what did you do for your
I made it, oddly.
Okay. So you take 1 sanity, but again, you can in Delta Green, just to refresh the rules here, you can also burn willpower to ablate the sanity loss or the sanity damage. Instead of taking it off of your sanity, you can roll 1d4, lose that many willpower, and then take the loss from a bond. But if you roll 1d4, you roll 2, and you took a 4 sanity damage, you would take 2 damage and take 2 off a bond. And then later in the in sort of the interims, we have scenes that with bonds that sort of role play the damage that happens. But for now, you rolled what you did 1. It's probably not worth it to like burn, possibly burn 4 willpower to get to ablate that. But Leslie, you may want agent.
No. I feel like I've earned my critical fail. I'll take the whole thing.
Okay. So because you did 5 or more, you would have a temporary insanity, but it's not taking hold right now. So you're actually fully functional. You're not feeling odd about this at all. You're just like, oh yeah, this is we're in Bale's room, right?
For the first time, I think I know where I'm supposed to be, guys.
Feel pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, indeedy. So Bale says, see, you didn't know who you were. Now you do.
I do. Thank you.
Yeah, I still do. I'm gonna turn back and grab Agent Ma'am and pull her out of the room.
Okay. You grapple with her. She's resisting you. She's like really tightly there. So if you want to do it unarmed, go ahead.
I'd like to help with that too.
Sure. That'll you can both roll.
For unarmed?
It's not like fighting back or anything. Like you just literally need to succeed, and then you'll have her grappled and able to move.
Yeah, I made that easily.
I will attempt to calm her down if that will help.
It's like, I don't know. I wouldn't. Hey, she's not taking this well because of the baby. So, you guys should be careful with her. You may not want to be around her for much longer.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Friend doesn't like the women to be pregnant, so he's probably gonna take care of that soon.
She's like 8 months pregnant. How did that even happen?
Well,
you guys have been here for like way more than 8 months.
Having this conversation.
Yeah. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. AK picks up the phone again. It rings. She's like, oh wait, wait, just a second. No, it's in the mansion, but Lundy needs to build it first. Send Asa.
Quick. Oh. Come on.
Okay, let me know. Okay, I guess I'll see you later.
Yeah. I'm really torn here.
Run into the hallway.
Like, I kind of want to stay and hang out with this guy because, I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, but I also have some loyalty to Mars and Marigold. So
they rush out of the room.
Right
They're
on.
carrying, their friend, the Dr. Kennedy, and in fact, the lady who was kind of the adoptive mother for
Yeah, she helped raise me.
and she is, I believe around 55.
Yeah, that's rather unusual.
And she's, it's like the weight of it is evident. Like she's absolutely pregnant for real. This is not fake. This is not any kind of weird trick. And so you get out to the hallway. It's there's room doors, like either way. The way down to the left is elevators. There's probably a lounge out to the right, and even down the hallway you can see, like it's dark. It's like darker. It feels darker than maybe even when you stepped in the room. Kind of oppressively dark. And you hear a scream. You hear footsteps, like running footsteps. Like just that there's like more noise than you remember there being. That like just kind of like a crash of, some kind of metal. That kind of thing. So yeah, it's basically just kind of this hallway. There's other rooms. Wist's room is not too far away. It's maybe a couple doors down, and then as I mentioned, the elevator's up there. You could keep going across the middle of this big E-shaped building. Maybe try and find it. There's also there is Dr. Dallin's office. Is
that on this floor?
That's on this floor, third floor, and then the other possibilities are trying to maybe go down floors, that sort of thing. So, kind of what you're thinking or what you're planning. Okay, you're there in the.
So once we're out in the hallway, how does Agent Ma'am look? Does she still appear to be pregnant?
Yes.
What's she wearing?
You all are still in your green pajamas as well. She's in the green pajamas.
Okay.
But we otherwise
You look
are
like a patient.
Okay.
You look like yourselves, yeah,
Okay.
in terms of your faces. You don't have any guns or ID.
Yeah, I was gonna say gear, equipment, none of that.
Or nope, just your really like simple shoes, like flats, right? Like kind of simple shoes and green pants and underwear and essentially a green t-shirt.
What do you think?
Stay with Ma'am. I'm gonna go get Dallin.
Okay.
All right.
Ring, click. He's faintly here. Now everything's in the play, and the play is everything. Click. Okay, so you're gonna go get Dallin?
Yeah.
You're just leaving them. Okay, so you're gonna go off by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so you run down towards the middle of the place where the elevators are, and then the place is like kind of turns off, and you run into like what seems to be a grand gallery. It's like got marble columns, statues of knights and princesses, and it just goes up maybe 2 stories. And you can see there's a night sky painted on the top, with sort of a cosmic view. It's like it's clouds and then going into the night sky on the top of it, and there are passages leading off into other places that you can see, maybe 3 or 4 other ways, but it certainly is not the elevator central spot that you remember.
Okay.
Roll a sanity check.
Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
There are tables and things here, and there are some folks here. So there is a like sort of standing.
Made it by one.
Okay, you don't lose any. Okay. Sort of standing over on the basically there's two patients that seem to be just playing checkers. One of them is a woman with like long yellow hair that you recognize as Dorothy Yale, who was the one that ate the cell phone. She's there, seems fine. And the other is a sort of a comically gawky guy. You didn't talk to him, but he's kind of like sort of tall and thin and a little shaky. But he's sort of shakily makes a move, and they're playing checkers at a marble table on marble seats that are sort of Corinthian column decorated.
Okay. I'm going to turn around and head back to join my
you
fellow
go back
agents.
into the you need to go maybe 100 yards to get back to the hallway that they right back.
So in the meantime,
so he kind of walked down the corridor.
Yeah.
And you saw him like, basically like you're looking at someone go down a corridor and the light changed, not just because he moved into a very differently lit area down at the end of the corridor, but you can certainly see it.
So he's never like left our site?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, while he's like down there out of earshot, I'm going to go to Marigold. Like, how is she doing? How's Kennedy doing?
She needs to make
or ma'am.
Well, okay, you can do a psychotherapy roll if you want to try and bring her out of it, or otherwise talk her out of whatever.
I'm not sure I'm the most qualified, but
I'm not very qualified. But I mean, we are close.
We try.
Maybe that'll help.
I will pat her on the head if that helps.
I almost couldn't have rolled worse.
Okay. Yeah. You didn't crit fail, did you?
No.
Okay.
It was 96.
Okay.
So maybe we're not able to So
you're kind of carrying her, but yeah, she's like really just trying to curl up, So if you even let her go a little bit, she'll try and sink down and just lay on the floor.
Yeah. Let's let her rest for a second, and then I'm going to go to Marigold. I'm going to be like, so I don't know if you remember, but we were talking about how I felt that I just needed to find the right door, and that that I would wake up from whatever dream that I was in.
Yeah.
I think that was it. And I think now that you're all here with me, like I might be able to get us all to wake up. I think we were very close to that. I think we are who we're supposed to be right now.
You think you think I'm El Mac now?
I think we are who we need to be, and we're in the right place, and we are who we need to be in that place.
Look, I know you're trying to get back there. I just don't know that guy in there is trustworthy, or I don't know. I don't think our best interest is at heart here. And I know how badly you want to go back, but don't just jump in without knowing.
All right. I'm trying to be, I'm not, I'm trying to have an open mind, but just, this is the first time that I felt like I might be right. And I just want you to experience it with me if it's real.
I mean, I think that's going to happen regardless. I'm just saying, let's be a little careful and not find ourselves to
take it slow. Take it slow.
dangers that may be here? Like that Bale guy? I don't know, man. I don't know.
So as you guys are standing there, you hear Agent Ma'am muttering, just like kind of whispering something to herself. And it's getting like sort of stronger, or at least a little bit louder. Yeah, and so she is saying, sort of, it just sounds like gibberish at first, but she's saying, "Oh, I reverse the arc. The arrow pulls back from your death, knocked once more in a taut string, which men call hate." And then she repeats it, like she's kind of like chanting it now.
Does she look distressed while she's doing it, or?
She's like eyes screwed tight, just like tight up with like it's like saying this phrase over and over.
I'll pet her on the back of the head and I'll just say, Kim, what are you trying to say?
I'm gonna go into Bale's room and like just rip off some pillows and the blanket off his bed and try to like make her comfortable.
There's no bed in there.
Oh,
it's like soggy books.
Soggy books. Okay, well that's I'm not gonna try.
So as you guys are kind of like paying attention to her, you're coming towards them. Mars.
Yeah.
From the other direction, you see some people like walking quickly. Looks like they're in sort of white coats, and there's a doctor with them, and you can clearly see them. It looks like they're going to get there right as you do. So you get a chance to maybe yell something or whatever you want to do.
I can see them coming from the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm. Down the hall the other way.
Got it. Okay. I will call out to them. I'm like, doctor, we need help. One of our people has collapsed here.
Okay. So you quickly walk up there. You guys are like probably noticing what he says. Yes, it's time for. Yes, we must. This is all very out of order. Ed, please get them away from the young woman. She's definitely in distress. I can see. And so walking up is this. He's kind of a small, intense man with a gray beard, like a gray sort of like goatee and mustache. And he is accompanied by a hulking guy who looks like he's carrying a bat. Is in an orderly uniform. So there's a guy, and then this very large person, and you immediately know who these people are. It just kind of pops into your head. This is Dr. Friend. He is the lead. He runs this place. He's the administrator of the facility, and this is the chief nurse, Mr. Ed Dubrovnik. Everyone just calls him Mr. Ed. And you know through painful experience that the bat that he carries is called Thomas. And they basically swarm up. Ed's up. It's like, all right, get the fuck out of here. Are you going to cause trouble? Huh? You going to cause trouble? Get her. And the doctor was like, oh, this is terrible. Look at, how is she with child? Ed, did you do this? It's like, it's not me, bro. You know, I don't touch them. I don't ever touch them. Oh, okay. We're going to have to take care of this immediately. And he like reaches up, and you did not see it there before, but there is an alarm button on the wall, and he slaps it. And this like klaxon goes off. He's like, oh, just keep calm. This will be fine. We're going to take care of her immediately. Oh, this is just not the sort of thing you want to have in a high-class facility like this one. Listen, are you all ready for your group? It's almost time for the group. We're going to be in the bubblegum room as usual. So be ready. I want to hear everything you have to say about your delusions, about this this king you all keep talking about. All right. And he's got like a clipboard, and he basically, drags, he grabs Kennedy, Agent Ma'am, and like kind of tries to get her up. He's like, "You're resisting. She's resisting, Ed." And so the bigger guy basically grabs her and just hauls her up, no problem. And she's just kind of still, almost just disassociating, or definitely dissociating, like muttering this thing. So this kind of all happens in a rush, but now you guys you're just standing there, and there's this alarm going off, and
Okay.
there's going to be more orderlies coming.
Okay. Well, I'm going with them. I'm going with Agent Man.
Yeah, I'm not cool with them just hauling her off.
No.
Okay. So in a few minutes, another orderly arrives. He has like a black bag slung over his shoulder. You remember this guy? He's a guy by the name of Bryce, orderly Bryce, and then a third orderly that's a woman named Orderly Houston shows up, and they all sort of are trying to pick up Ma'am, and the doctor actually reaches into his pocket, and he injects Ma'am with a sedative. And he does it in a flash. So oh yeah, no problem. So and Ma'am immediately goes flaccid, and they pick her up by the shoulders and the legs, and take her down the hall towards the way you came from. All right, now let's make sure that she's comfortable. We are going to let's take her into the medical room. I think we can probably extract the whatever it is that's inside her, and it won't be a problem anymore. So yes, we're going to move on. So he's kind of muttering, talking about his plans to give an abortion to this person or something.
Wherever he goes, wherever she goes, I go. So see how this plays out.
Me too.
Okay. He says, "What are you doing, patients? Just go back to your rooms."
We're with her,
Ed turns around.
or she's with us.
Did you
Maybe
just
we should.
mouth off to Dr. Friend? Who's your friend?
I did not.
No.
I'm just here.
He
We
told
just
you to go
wanted
back to
you
your
to
rooms.
try.
Go back to your rooms.
I'm sticking with her.
You're not going to stick with anything other than my bat to your face. That's one strike. You got to write up, buddy. One strike. You want to go for two?
T, maybe we should just go back to the room.
Are you going?
Listen
Hey,
to
take care.
your buddy. Dr. Friend's just like there looking very interested, analyzing the situation.
Where she goes, I go.
Okay, that's number two.
I'm gonna grab
You want three?
Marigold's hand and just be like, "We should go. We should go. Let's let him do whatever he's
Smart
gonna
guy?
do. Let's go. Let's go to the room."
So while he's saying that, like, does Ed look very focused on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you still got Ma'am like in one
I'm just
arm.
gonna knee
But
him
he's
as
got
hard
his
as-
like hand on his bat.
I'm gonna knee him as hard as I can in the junk.
Okay. Roll unarmed.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, no. I got a 96 again.
Okay, well, so you kind of get in there, you try and surprise attack him,
Yeah.
and you just slip on the floor, and these shoes are not like your
I was
Stomping-
probably messing you
stomping
up.
around combat boots.
I
Y'all
was,
blame you.
I was hanging on you, and
Okay,
pulled you
so
down.
he's
Got
like,
me
"What?
like mid-kick.
Oh, you gonna get it now?" And he actually takes his bat out and slams it into your head.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Well, I knew that was a possibility.
Oh, and whiff. You managed to duck. He's like, what? Get her out of here. I'll take care of these three.
All right, I'm taking him to the floor.
All right, cool. So let's go into combat. So let's do a so the initiative is based on your dex. So let me know what your dex is.
I have an 11.
13.
11.
Fighting Mr. Ed. All right.
Horrible idea.
It's like my mom. I couldn't just let him take her.
I understand.
It's not ideal, though. You're right.
Okay. So who's got above 10?
All of us.
I'll do.
All of you? All right. So highest goes first.
13. Yeah.
Yep. 13.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to try to attack him again, and I changed my dice. Hopefully that helps. Oh, yeah, I got a 33 out of 60.
Shit.
Okay, so you crit, and you're doing unarmed damage.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your what's your damage for your punch or kick? What are you doing? So yeah, you get a shot in on him, and he is gonna fight back. So that means it's got to be contested. So sorry, what did you roll total? You did a crit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna fight back, but can't really beat that unless he gets another crit. So 47. He rolled 47. So he succeeded, but he didn't get a crit. So you still get his the best of them. And what was your strength again?
11.
So yeah, you'll do D4 with -1.
Okay.
So you're just trying to get him enough, just give him a good punch in the gut.
Yeah. So I got 2. That's the final result.
All right. So got it. So Whis takes 2. I'm sorry, not Whis. What am I saying?
Ed.
Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed.
He looks unfazed by that. He's a beefy guy. Literally, he's standing about 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah, it looks like it's not his
basically get a good gut punch. Okay. And next up is what are you doing?
11.
Who's next?
We're both 11s. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am going to try to leap on him and grab his arm with the bat and his leg. And I'm not trying to do any damage. I'm literally just trying to wrap him up and hope he doesn't hurt me because he's swinging at my friend. And this is the only way I know to defend her. So.
Great. So you are going to grapple him. So go ahead and roll your unarmed and we'll see how it goes. You basically just need to beat his fight back from the roll that he had before, which was like a 47.
I made it. It was not a crit. Do you need to know the amount that I made it by, or how do we do that?
Yeah, because it's like you want to succeed higher than he succeeded.
Oh,
so
I see. Okay.
He got 47.
Oh, he did? Oh, well then that's better than mine. I got 29.
Okay, so he manages to just like slough you off. Because he's dancing with Marigold. And yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to try and take him to the ground. So also rolling under unarmed. Wow. Okay. That is a crit fail. 88.
Oh, okay. So you managed to you're like trying to tackle him.
Yeah.
And you unfortunately tackle you basically get tangled with MOAT, and you both go down to the ground.
Okay,
so you're both
now
both
I understand why
I
understand why I failed.
makes sense, right? So it's it's a big scrum.
Yeah,
he's a big
two of us
guy,
go
big
jumping
target,
in there, and
but yeah, you basically end up at the end of this 6 seconds. You two are on the ground. He's up there. He took some damage, and he's like looking with like really like red like, he's seeing red over at Marigold, and so now his turn. He already went, right? Because he fought back against the thing, so it's actually going to be a new turn in a minute. But other people are going. So he is going to drop. He will just reflexively drop his hold on Agent Mam. The other orderlies, Bryce and Houston, will also drop her. So she just smacks down on the ground. Maybe falls about 2 feet, 3 feet. Her head goes gong, and she's all rubbery, like obviously sedated. Dr. Friend is like, oh. He seemed amused by all this. And then there's two other patients who were playing a game, and now they're standing up and running away. So the three orderlies kind of get themselves together, and Bryce is going to drop her and then pull out his truncheon, and then Houston is going to pull out a truncheon, and now you've got three orderlies sort of circling you, and you're circling them, except you two are on the ground. So, new round. These two orderlies are going to go on 14 and 11. So I think 14 is higher than any of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Houston. So she's going to, you got one person standing. That's the other lady. So she'll basically like move in with a truncheon and try and subdue you with it. You can do two things. You can dodge, which means you don't get to attack the rest of the round, or you can fight back, where you're either going to succeed. If you fail, she'll do damage to you. If you succeed and she fails, or you beat her, you do damage to her.
Yeah, I'll try to fight back. Yeah.
Okay, so roll your unarmed.
I missed it by 3.
Okay, she failed as well, so you both are just like and so then down to 11. The Bryce.
Well,
you guys are all going, so we need to go. Just break the tie. So just roll a d6.
Well, does Ren get to go and do her turn, or did she give that?
No,
up?
she fought back. So basically, if someone attacks you, you can kind of either get the hell out of the way and then your turn.
Yep.
Or you can not do anything and just take damage, or you can fight back and then possibly do damage to them if you do better.
Makes sense. So I'm not doing much. So Matt, I'll get out of your way in just a second. So on the ground, I am just going into full on wimpy mode, and I'm basically just trying to wrap up his legs now and just kind of hold on there to trip him up. That's all I can contribute. So
the big guy. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Ed.
Okay. We'll just roll
unarmed.
Unarmed.
Okay.
Ed's gonna fight back.
I got 46.
He got. Did you succeed?
Ed. I did succeed. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he get his legs. So you have him grappled, which means he can't move. Although you're on the floor, so you're gonna have to like get up first before you can move or drag him anywhere. But
no, I'm really just trying to make his life worse while people try to beat him up. So
now he's got a -20 to his action. So that's
perfect. Awesome.
So that's good. Now, go ahead, Mars.
All right. If I can, I'm going to jump up and try and relieve him of that baseball bat.
Cool. So getting up is gonna be do -20 to the rest of your actions.
Okay.
So if you want to do both, that's cool. Or you could get up and put some distance in between you, or find another weapon, or something like that.
Not my style.
All right.
Well, that -20 is killing me. I made my regular success, but not.
So you get your hand on it, and he's like, "Oh, dare you trust Thomas?" Ugh! He like pulls it out of there. Yeah. Then he's like, going to try to move, but he's got a bit, he's got a moat on his leg.
Yeah.
Okay, and then okay, so then Bryce goes. He's like, you guys need to just stop. Ed's gonna fucking kill you. So he's just going to, I guess, go after the person not on the floor. He just got up. And he's going to try and grapple you, Mars. So you already went, which means that he has a plus 20 to do this, and you can't really defend. So he's going to like lock you up if he succeeds in his skill roll, which he does. So he's got you around your arms, and he's like, he's like, dude, you just gotta chill out, man. He's gonna fuck you up really bad, and you know he loves it. And then you hear this weird like, yeah, man, he's not a nice guy. He's really mean. And that's like not coming from the guy who's holding you. It seems to be coming from the bag that he's got
from the bag that's over his shoulder.
Yeah, he's got like a black duffel bag that is.
Yeah.
You've never not seen him with it,
right?
And there is a distinct, small, childlike voice coming from that bag as he's got you real close, grappled up. All right. So then finally, then finally, Ed, he's good. He's just going to be like, "Brr!" Smacking his bat down on you with his melee. Oh my God, he totally fails. Amazing. He got an 84 out of 80. Okay. So he just goes, come on. Somehow you get out of the way or just twist in the right way to get his aim from clobbering you in your ribs.
It's the power of MOAT.
And now we're on the new round. Okay, Houston is going to again, like you're gonna get put in. You're gonna get so many strikes, people. This is no good. We're gonna starfish you. You know it. 21 from the lady to attack you with her truncheon melee weapon. So fight back or dodge.
I mean, I don't think I would have known she got a 21, so I feel like I'd probably be trying to fight back.
Okay.
Okay. I got a 44.
Holy shit.
Okay. So she's just like, and you just time it perfectly and be like, pop, or make the haymaker her, like just. So you do maximum damage, which I guess is 3.
Yeah. He's 6.
Right.
Oh, maximum damage. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, it's not double. It's maximum damage.
Yeah.
So she's like, bites her tongue. Blood starts pouring out of her mouth. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? More? God that bitch. Okay. Then we're down to 11. Oh no, 13. So, but you went, right? So that was your action for 13. Yeah. Now we're down to 11. So you guys can go before this guy. He's got Bryce has you grappled, so you can try and break the grapple. Yeah. You could talk to him. He seems to be concerned for you guys.
Yeah, but he's still got a hold of me. Yeah, I'm gonna backpedal and try and drive him into the wall, break the grapple.
Okay. Like there's these marble columns. So yeah, you could certainly get him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if that's closer. Yeah, that's a 12. That succeeds.
Okay. So you're trying to move him. He's gonna, fight back.
Yep.
He got a success. You got a success on a 12?
12.
He's got a success on a 38. So he beat you. And just at the last minute, he turns you around and slams your head into the column, and you're gonna take some damage. So yeah, take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Just being nice.
Being nice.
He could have slammed your head a lot harder.
Yeah.
Okay, that's you two.
So it's me. I'm gonna clinch up and actually try to like pull his legs together and maybe get him to fall over.
Yep. You can try and that's the next thing you can do after a grapple. You can try and basically do a pin, or you can just do damage.
And that sounds way more cool than what Leslie has in his mind. But sure, yeah, let's knock him over and like trip him down or something. So
okay, so yeah, just roll your unarmed again. He's at -20, so he's going to roll his unarmed, and it'll be contested because he's fighting back.
I did not make it.
Okay, he succeeded with 5, so he breaks out of the grapple. So you try and take him down, and he just like managed to get your arms apart, and now you're still prone, and he's finally free, and he is just so mad, but he can't do anything yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because he fought back. So yeah, so Dr. Friend is just like, all right, I think you all have had your fun, but you need to go back to your rooms. So orderlies, I want you to go back and take them back to their rooms now. And if they don't cooperate, it might have to be the suicide booth. So we'll have to see. So you all need to either stand down or, yes, I think the suicide booth is warranted. And so that new round, what do you do?
Leslie asks Marigold, "Are we standing down?"
I'll kind of look over at Mars, like what is?
Go into suicide booth.
Yeah, that thing does sound good.
Yeah, he's got you grappled and like he's ready to, got the back of your hair. I mean,
yeah, it's.
And they've all the orderlies have stopped. Even Ed is like, got the up here,
like just
like looking back at friends. So what do you guys do?
Yeah, I'm looking at Mars for. It's like he's looking at me and I'm looking at Mars.
I take a deep breath and say, you're not going to hurt her.
No, we're going to make her better. Just like we're making all of you better. As long as you cooperate, you're going to get better. Believe you me. I'm Dr. Friend, and I'm your friend.
Yeah, I don't think so. But.
All right. And then this gurney with 2 more orderlies rolls in. Or actually a nurse and another orderly, a really wiry guy named Devon, and then an RN, Miss Vors, who you guys vaguely remember was kind of rude. She was at the front desk, and so they roll in, they get her on the gurney while the other 2 are holding you guys, or at least holding you at bay. So they put ma'am on the gurney, and Dr. Friend says, all right, I want you to go back to your rooms and you think about what you've done. You've been very bad. There's strikes for all of you, but we'll talk about this in group. And then he goes, this thing, and then they wheel her out through, a different direction than you guys saw, while the other 3 orderlies are ready to beat your asses if you follow. So all of you make sanity checks for helplessness.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I made it.
All right.
Hey.
I don't make sanity checks for that.
Okay. If you did not make it, you take 1 sanity. And if you did make it, you take 0. If you did not, take 1. So yeah, you see man being wheeled away, sedated on a gurney into who knows what fate. And you're standing there kind of alone. Well, actually, you're not alone. There are 2 patients cowering in the corner, and when they when the orderlies kind of like leave, and Ed is just like all of you as he walks away.
I do not make eye contact with him at all.
They walk away in like a different direction, and you guys are left alone in this palatial, like statuary kind of gallery. Dorothy comes up and she says, "Oh my gosh, what happened? What? Are you guys okay?"
Are we okay? Moat, the hell is happening here? This is some you bullshit.
Well, I think that maybe you're a little agitated from
I'm a
the
lot
transition.
agitated. So
And-
don't even attempt to coddle me. What the actual fuck is going on?
The sort of gawky guy who had met before also kind of comes up. He's like, "You guys have some moves. Like, wow, are you with Delta Green?"
Who do you think I am? I said, pointing at him.
Are you gonna hit me if I like say something wrong?
I just want to know who you think I am.
You're pretty upset, and I get it, man. But
Pretty upset doesn't come close to it.
Okay.
Who do you think I am?
Well, I don't really know you. I'm on the first floor. You're on the third, so don't see you much.
Do you know what my name is?
I mean, doesn't it say that on your?
Do you know what my name is?
I do.
I don't know what your
Back
name
to
is.
you. Yeah.
Well, listen, I used to be with Delta Green, so if you're here, like maybe we should talk. And Dorothy's like, what's Delta Green? What are you talking about? Is this like math?
What's your name?
I'm Leland Fuller. I joined Delta Green in 1959.
I came across that name.
Hey.
Yeah. Well, hey, Dorothy, thanks for playing. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go talk to these guys. So she's like, okay, see you later, Leland.
How old does Leland look?
Leland looks to be maybe 50s. He certainly does not look 75, 80-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you guys are you're not really clued in what's happening. Okay.
No. Why don't we have a seat over here where you were playing checkers a minute ago?
Sure, man. Sure, no problem. And like I said, he's kind of a 6'1", 6'2", but it's like super thin and like kind of a big like hatchet face kind of guy. And he's kind of shuffling a little. He's definitely like not any kind of spring chicken, but he sits you down. He's like, so rule number 1, don't fuck with Mr. Ed. I've seen him kill people and then they come back, but he still kills them and it hurts. So rule number 1, don't fuck with Mr. Ed.
Seems like a good rule.
So yeah, I think that you guys are probably pretty clued in that we're in a weird place.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I've seen you around. I didn't know your names, but you've been here for a while. Like your patience in this place. I haven't talked to you until now. So, I mean, I started seeing. I read this book called The King in Yellow, and then I started seeing like ghosts, like phantom, like things people moving around like all the time that no one else could see. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're all in the same situation with this like king of yellow king thing. Like, do you know anything about that?
We know there's a play based on this.
Yes, the King in Yellow is the play. I read that book. That book is some kind of evil occult book that.
Yeah, so she read it. I'd say pointing down the hallway.
You're
I think
pregnant
she
from?
did more than read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she became a little obsessed over that play.
Okay. So yeah, the book that I read was called The Red Book. And my investigation was basically in New York in the 50s. I put together this dossier that came out of France called the Duchimier Bureau Files. You ever heard of those? Maybe a guy named Emmer Mosley.
I have I'm pretty high occult. Can
Yeah.
I make a roll to see if I'm
You're pretty low occult. I'll roll that too.
I know cult. Yeah, I will also
Let's
roll.
get a check.
Oh, my occult's not terrible.
I got a success, but no critical.
Okay. So yeah, you know that this you've heard of black market sales of something called the Duchmian or DEUXIEME Bureau files, which are purportedly from an investigation into a French production of a forbidden play in the 20s. And the tales tell of the production. Everyone on the production died. Everyone who saw it died over the next, for like few weeks after, and it was banned. All copies of the play were burned by, the gendarme at the time, and then, that's all you know really about that. You never heard of Emmett Mosby. Red Book, you're not sure, but you think that might refer to the book that you found. But of course, those were made by this weird clockwork thing. Yeah. Yeah, I just keep seeing these things floating around with, like kind of white cloaks and masks on, but they're like transparent. They're phantoms.
And what do you see here around us now?
This is like the third floor gallery, we call it.
Uh-huh.
So there's statues, columns. It's all kind of, I would call it maybe French Revival, classical architecture. I mean, I'm no architect. You have to talk to Asa Darabandi about the architecture shit. He's into that architecture shit.
Uh-huh. And what does this place look like to you during the day?
It's never day here. Make a sand check.
That's not good.
Because you guys realize you are trapped in the night world.
Not make it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So if you don't make it, you take 1, and if you do make it, I'm sorry. If you don't make it, you take D6, so 3. And if you do make it, take 1. And I mean, it is weird because you have